put, Igor. Do not move.
Yes.
Good. Where is a gunsmith or a blacksmith in this infernal town?
That's almost close to a really good voice I'm looking at.
Yeah. Well, you know, she's kind of changing, but she still offers $5.
You married her?
Oh, not yet. We were hoping to maybe set it up down there at the ferry. Well, we'll see how it turns out. See, I got the Reverend who's gonna help me out.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to interrupt. Would anybody know where to find, to buy a scalp or a knife in this infernal town?
Howdy, Rose.
Hello. Just give me 1 second.
What was that bird? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard that too.
God damn, weird ass birds. Their chirps get weirder and weirder.
Can you hear me? Am I speaking loud enough for you now?
No, not yet.
Oh my god, this infernal town. Does anybody know where to buy a knife or scalpel in this infernal town?
It's yeah, he's pointing you in the right way.
Well, information
Building
on
all
that
the
is
way at the
especially
end
if we're
on
gonna
the
go
right.
up against them at some point. We might as well get the
All
drop.
the way at the end up there?
All the way at the end up there.
Thank you, I was just up there and I did not see it. Sorry.
I kind of want to
Check the miscellaneous or other.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Oh, let's go talk to them.
Talk to that man right.
Oh, so it is. So it is. Hello, sir. I'd like to browse your wares.
After you.
Oh, looking for a big gun.
Yeah, big gun. A gun that can like mow down 20 men.
Guns
Yeah.
will get you killed. Ugh, I don't mess with them.
You kill him first.
Pardon me, thank you.
Mister.
Yes?
Oh, yeah. How you doing? I just wanted to talk to you. Are you, you were looking for a scalpel. You're not a doctor by chance, are you?
I am. I recently graduated from, up in Arizona. University of Arizona Home School, as it were.
Just crazy enough to do it.
Okay, listen. Now, mister, you don't, do you work, on behalf of the board, or are you kind of
Oh, I'm a private practice. I'm, mostly, experimental, philosophical.
Okay.
It's a fucking sign.
Okay, well, listen, mister, where exactly do you operate from? Private housings and whatnot, or?
Well, I just graduated, so, I've got this note of where I'm supposed to be. But, I have to make my way there. I don't have enough provisions, as it were. So, I have to make a little bit of money before I go into start my own practice here.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, that does make a lot of sense. I hear you. I hear your partner. You can't really put money where the mouth is there.
I mean,
That's what you do.
damn it.
But one day, we will be able to put a mouth where a mouth should not be. I will see to it.
Yeah. What I was saying is, what if we end up paying him to do the procedure that you want? Then you'll have the provisions and the money to do what he wants.
Exactly, and that's what I was hoping for. See, mister, I've been looking for a doctor like yourself who's working outside of the, offices.
Yeah, we want to put 3 people together, ass to mouth.
No.
What?
Well, I would just take a bit of twine and a large needle and a whole lot of morphine.
Well, actually, I was looking for a doctor specifically who would be able to do a small incision on a boy's forehead.
How old is the boy?
I thought we were talking about the scrotum thing. This is
Oh,
not as exciting.
I thought you were
Okay,
talking about Hurdy's downstairs.
Okay, well, no,
Hurdy's
I have three
downstairs.
different medical needs. Okay, number
Yeah, you
one,
do.
are you able to make a small incision on a boy's forehead? Number two, are you able to reinstall a scrotum from a turkey goblet onto a man? Number three, can you check my girlfriend for STDs?
Well, number one, I'd prefer not to answer in the company of everybody. Number two, we can try. And number three, yes, I can.
Perfect. Well, we'll start with the STD test. I suppose that would probably be the easiest.
I
when
think
see
the
my
scrotum
wife.
would be easier.
Okay,
Because
listen,
Gertie's not here.
Okay, maybe the scrotum, but Doc, I was wondering if maybe we could use a turkey goblet to, tuck him back into. You think that would work?
You talk what's back into?
Gosh, I guess I should be
His
honest.
balls were inside out.
Oh, no.
He has no say.
It's actually right up my alley. I want to invent what we call grafting, skin grafting. That's what I call it. It's also skin replacing for you new layman. I've had one successful experiment on a one Muggsy McDouches.
So you won't need a turkey goblet. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, old Muggsy, he got his eyelids cut off, when he got kicked by his horse. And what I did is I snipped his foreskin right off there, and I put it over his eyes for eyelids. And now he has curly curly eyelashes. And he'll be cockeyed for the rest of his life there.
I get it, cockeyed.
Perfect. And then Gertie will be surprised to see that I'm circumcised at the same time.
Oh, yes. Well, you see, he went to a circumcision surgeon, but they wanted to keep the tip, so he came to me.
This guy's good. I like him.
really good.
Okay,
I'm
you know
liking
what?
you already.
Yeah, okay. How much would it be for you to skin graft my scrotum back?
Oh, let's say $25, maybe.
I got you, Emmett.
Okay, fine. 25.
Wonderful.
I'll go get the money.
Where should
Well, I
we
don't have a lab yet. I don't have my lab set up yet. I still have to make it way up to the northeast.
Ansburg has that.
I'll go get the
lab.
money.
Ansburg is where it is near. That is true. Yes, that's according to my map here.
Shut up, Reverend. He's not making it a smiley face. Should we use the lab that's over North Ansburg? It seems abandoned still.
Yeah, I believe that's the instructions that I was given by my professor whenever I graduated, yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, then it
Perfect.
sounds like a good deal. Mr. Rogers getting the money, and we will do the operation. Fine.
Come on, let me call my damn beast over here. Igor! Igor!
I'll pay him once the procedure is done.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
You don't
not a
understand.
problem.
I'm so.
Oh, you blasted animal.
Hey, we have a cart that you can hop on. You don't have to take your horse.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, it's right over here.
Being civilized about this. Get away, you filthy beast. Go, Igor. I'll meet you later. Fine, just follow us, okay? This ought to be a fun night already. I got 50 cents. Hopefully, I'm gonna make $25, so I get myself fucking.
Yeah,
Make
he's
sure you
gonna
bring
get
a
his balls
camera.
back.
I've never heard of anyone getting that reattached.
I tell you what, if we stop by Saint Denis on the way, I can get cameras. No problem.
You know where to get cameras?
Yeah, indeed I do. I used it for a lot of my my homeschool practice. When to take pictures for the anatomy and all.
Yeah,
Cheap, yeah.
$25 to get his balls reattached. This is gonna be awesome.
I feel like
How sensitive they've been.
Yeah, he's gonna cut off the foreskin and use that.
he's gonna use like the.
Oh, I thought I was gonna try the cross species, the turkey gobbler. There.
Turkey.
You're gonna use the turkey?
Well, I don't know. I'd rather use something human because I've never tried it. Different animal to different animal.
When you
Okay.
rub your throat, make sure you rub the Z part of your throat. You know what I mean? That little shape there in your neck.
Got
That'll
it.
help speak louder.
Thank
When we
you.
hear
Me as well, yes.
So, Doc, we got a carriage we can take. Mr. Reverend's one of the most rich men in town.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I would rather travel like a civilized human being rather than on the back of that beast.
I won the gold rush of
Here he goes.
1899.
So if
Well, that's
anyone
this
wants to
year.
head to St.
Yes.
Well, looks like he's going to party like it's 1899 then.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, we're going up north.
This is exciting. I didn't think I'd ever be alive to witness this.
Now, if you guys, I know it's a long ride, but if you happen to get a hemorrhoid, I can tuck it in for you when we get there.
Wait, why would I get a hemorrhoid? What am I lifting?
Hello.
Hey,
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello.
hello.
Howdy.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Hello, good day.
Going to fix this guy's nuts.
Hey, come on now.
Hey,
Nobody
Emmett, think
knows
of
and
the
they don't
bright
ever
side.
have to know.
Oh, wow, this is fast.
Embarrassed and to pick
Gotta
up a
show-
girl anymore.
Gotta show him
Exactly.
off.
I am going to show him off.
So are we going to stop by St. Denis for cameras first?
Oh yeah, he said he knows where to get cameras.
Really?
Yeah, I'm actually curious about that.
Saint Denis, you want to head?
Love to get a camera. I might
Yeah,
actually have enough
Saint
in the
Denis.
bank for a camera too myself. I would love to get a camera, yeah.
Going to Saint Denis.
Yes,
That
let's
was
get
the
cameras.
price for whenever I gave Muggsy his islands. He showed me where the cameras were so I could, take photos for the medical reasons.
Wait, where are the cameras? Let me ask real quick.
They're in St. Denis.
Well, I get that, but where is St. Denis?
At the art studio, the photo studio.
Oh, okay.
You have to find the building on the corner that has pink and purple, and you go in the archway, and straight to the right is a set of stairs. You go upstairs to a very high caliber, high class studio.
Oh, I think I've actually seen there. Didn't we dump a body back there one night?
Shut up, Rogers.
Oh, none of my business. No worries.
He's like sworn to secrecy. As long as we're paying him, he can't say shit.
Yeah,
That's the
come
thing.
Doctor-client privilege.
Yeah.
What'd you say your name was, Doc?
Oh, Dr. Professor Gene Poole, PhD, ME.
Poole, okay.
King Poole.
Gene.
G Poole. Oh. Can I call you Dr. Professor Poole?
Sure. PhD, ME.
Yeah.
Well, I am Reverend Abel Kane. Nice to meet you, Gene Poole.
Wonderful to meet you as well.
And my name's Emmett McDuff, mister.
Rogers Fields.
Well, it sounds like you guys have some very strong masculine names there.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey. Say, I'm just gonna take one whiz off here. Back. Try to get away from the windows.
Thank you. I don't want it to, whiplash back onto me.
Oh, no, you do not.
And you don't want to see his balls yet.
I
Just
mean,
yet.
it's good to see him now before,
No, let's have him be surprised.
It's called mentally preparing before the procedure.
So is this a birth defect, or is this an accident, or an on-purpose thing?
Apparently some people up in the sky took him and then performed some sort of experiments on him and something. And then when he woke up, his nut sack was inside out. That's what he tells us.
Oh, I see.
He's a little bit
somebody-
crazy.
Somebody else did an experiment on him, then it seems.
Yeah, he'll probably tell you, once he's done peeing and out of his head.
I see. Well, we can wait till we get there. We got a while. We'll get to Saint Denis. I will show you out the cameras when he is done. When we get up to the lab. We'll talk about lab details in the lab.
Sounds good. So how long you been around here, Mr. Gene Poole?
Well, I just graduated yesterday, so I decided to come out to look for the lab today.
Oh. That's very exciting. We found you on your first day for your very first appointment.
Indeed. I thought I was going to, I'd have to take forever to make enough money to get up there.
Oh, I see.
All I need now is a rope, and I should be fine.
Hold on. Oh, there we go.
Rack and pinion steering there is not.
Oh, I'm a great driver. They call me the DK back in Virginia. The Drift
Don't
King.
do it. Please don't do it.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, yes.
You hope that your horses do not drop from exhaustion by the time they get there.
Oh, no, they won't.
He runs them ragged everywhere we go.
Yeah, they won't drop from exhaustion. They'll drop from
I think they're pretty
taking
strong
a
now.
drop.
What those filthy beasts are good for.
Whoa.
Oh my!
Sorry about that.
Doctor, I should share with you why I've come into this predicament of.
Well, if you would, I would like to save the, the medical details for when we're at the medical building.
I agree.
Now, I will share with you that sometimes, there may be unforeseen side effects, depending on what's done.
Okay.
But, that's not like it's a constant thing usually, and it may not even happen, who knows? Maybe 100% successful.
Okay, good. So as long as there's no like side effects like mood swings, I should be okay.
No, it wouldn't be like that. I think, the worst I've ever seen was, I did inject a bit of, blood that I've isolated a few cells of that blood and injected it into a man once, and that blood was from a reptile, and he did end up, his heartbeat, he ended up colorblind. Like whenever he'd get a fast heart, he'd end up colorblind. But on the other hand, he could see at night a whole lot better. So there you go.
Wow.
Dr. Gene Poole, where am I going?
Oh, well, we've got to find the doors on the corner that are kind of pink and purple, or blue and purple, blue and pink, something like that. It's, I have to ride around usually before I find it. I think it's somewhere near the bar, on a side street on the corner, or it's down away from the bar on a corner. I don't remember.
Pink and purple.
Do we actually need,
It'll be on the corner.
or is just for record?
This is for this. I'm sorry, I didn't understand the first question. I can't really see from this coach.
Wondering what's the camera for? Oh, I think it's honestly good that you don't see.
Well, they are disposable cameras, just so you know. So, like when you pull it out and use it, you have to use whatever contraption you have to take the picture, and then you leave the camera. So you have to get multiple pictures.
Okay.
Mr. Emmett seems to have a headache and fall off, so we'll have to wait for him to wake back up, I think.
Oh, okay.
I know that this is a camera studio.
This is not the one that I know of. Oh, is it down here? Is this it? No, that's... No. I forget what studio it's called.
Foreskin
It's not
trans.
here. It's not this spot. Basically, I usually, just kind of ride around until I find it. It's something studio or art place. It's at the lower, the lower part of a slow, shallow hill. Oh, is this it over here? that's not it. Not it at all. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, shit. My world just came to a stop there for a moment. I think it's somewhere over here, honestly.
Oh, okay. I don't think we need the carrots right now, Reverend. I know you really love driving, but
Yes, let's walk. We have to find it here. I'll try to let my senses guide me.
yeah. I'll follow you since you know what you're looking for.
See if I can remember it. And I will look until I find it, indeed.
I mean, we have time.
All the time in the world, unless you're getting up there in age, I guess. Or if you have syphilis.
So, doctor, what made you want to do these type of procedures? No man just wakes up in the morning and is like, well, I think I'm going to reattach scrotums for a living.
Well, I was interested in medical procedures and improving the human race, as it were. And I thought, how about, you do it for the bodies. Start with the bodies, because the mind just seemed to be gone. There we go. Oh, I thought it was on the corner. I forgot. I'm sorry.
That's a very nice laugh you got there.
Well, thank you. I've been told it is quite, melodical. Wonderful. Now, make sure you don't tell everybody, it's... I don't want to give this, where the manufacturer is overloaded.
Yeah, mum's the word.
You come over here and you just take several of these disposable cameras here.
Oh,
I have about 10.
why do you have so many?
Oh, lots. Whenever I do procedures, I need to, take lots of pictures.
Okay. Wow.
You're welcome. How's this for payment for, the ride to my new laboratory?
I think it suffices perfectly.
And if you look in your equipment there, your backpack or pockets, or whatever, you'll find them in there.
Wow. Thanks.
You're welcome.
We should go find the Reverend. He's somewhere around here. I heard him shooting a minute ago. We have this thing, if we get separated, it's just shooting the air.
Oh, I understand.
Wait, where's the exit?
Exactly. Okay, we came in this way. Should be over here, to the left.
Oh, I made an exit.
It's right here, down these steps.
Yeah. I was just about to jump, honestly.
Oh no, you might sprain an ankle or skin your knee.
Well, you're a doctor. I trust you.
True, but that would be more money.
I mean, more money for you.
Well, I won't hesitate to take it. Whoa, I almost... oh my God, not right in my ears. Are you mad?
Yeah, just a little bit. I was just calling the Reverend.
God, it's got my ears ringing.
My bad. I guess I'm so used to gunshots, I don't even think about it anymore.
Yes, I don't even use guns.
Oh, okay. It takes
My
time.
trusty scalpel, that's all I need.
Oh, that's pretty sharp, actually.
Indeed.
Oh, where's the Reverend at, though? Here, let's go in the open street. Maybe he's gonna be by his cart. Guy loves this cart. So you said you injected a guy with lizard blood, and he went
Well,
colorblind?
Cells from lizard blood. I isolated a few cells. It's the smallest thing known to man right now.
What do you plan on doing with him? Like, what's the procedure that you gonna do? I'm just so curious.
Well, if he lets me, it depends on if he lets me use his own human skin or if I have to use the turkey.
I mean, he said that he was perfectly fine if you can give him a circumcision.
Well, that's the plan. You know, if I cut it off, you know, take a little bit more foreskin than usual, and then I split it very carefully in half, like down the center of it, and then sew up one side. I should be able to make a pouch out of it.
Oh,
And then we'll sew it on and see how it goes, I suppose.
will it even work the same though?
Well, I mean, at least it will be his testicles will not be exposed to the air.
Oh, he just keeps them in a leather sack, like a glove, you know?
Yes, maybe we'll tie a leather cord through it that just kind of loops around the base of his penis, as it were. And it just pretends it's a little ball sack. I don't know how it will work yet.
Oh. I think we could probably stitch it on. Well, you could probably stitch it on, you know?
Yeah, I think since it's coming from his own skin, if I make a wound and strip off a bit of skin, right under his penis, a ring of it, I think I can attach it there and it will heal itself together.
Oh, that's genius. This is why they pay you the big bucks. Oh, that's, I'm about to fire, so watch your ears.
What back in my neck?
He's back here somewhere. You know, I always do this, but I've actually never had any run-in with the law. I always worried about shooting in town like this.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't worry about it because unless I don't have to defend myself from somebody. Oh, that must be them.
There they are.
It is us!
Yep, it is us. We found the cameras.
The bridge back there outside of town.
I'll let you do the camera thing, whoever you trust with it. You know, I've paid for my ride by doing that.
You got a
Yeah.
camera?
Yeah, I got 8.
Great, I want one.
I'll give you one.
You got 8 cameras.
Yeah.
How the hell
How
much
much?
did that cost? Oh, please give me one. I would love a camera.
You can make a business out of that. Maybe not share the location yourself. Just saying.
I've been a
Thanks.
artist myself
Thank
for
you.
quite some time, so it'd be nice to get, stills of actual real life.
Maybe you could make sure you don't give up make sure you don't have to do a business of crime, a life of crime. You can be a camera salesman.
Friendship is more than enough, buddy.
Oh, thank you so much, Rogers. Yours as well. Damn, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna do some photography.
Yeah.
Just remember that they are disposable cameras. You have to use whatever function method your particular disposable camera has
Cool.
to take your picture, and then you just pull out the sheet and you leave the camera. And so you'll have to have a certain amount if you want multiple pictures.
Yeah.
But that would be good business, I would think, for somebody.
I like that. That's cool. It makes it worth the moment. Capture forever.
Yeah. Damn it, you can start your own business once you get your balls reattached.
Exactly. More women to trust me and come to my cabin. Instead of drawing them, I'll just take a photo.
Yeah.
That's less work.
And then you can send them photos of yourself in the mail.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You won't do that.
Muggsy was trying to start his own calendar. That's why he told me about the cameras. That's how we came to barter, as it were. And He's trying to start his own calendar and calling it Girls Gone Wild West. Trying to take pictures of women in their corsets.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I am aware though he does keep the pictures of their left knees for his own pornography collection.
Their left knees. He sounds like my kind of feller.
This is it is definitely a strange what would you call it? I don't know. Fetish.
That's definitely better than my idea, honestly. I was gonna start this business called like Horse Lift, where people send telegrams for rides. And we send like a trusted carriage to come pick you up and take you from one location to another.
Oh,
But-
that'd be so cool.
Yeah, but we thought it might be dangerous because who would hop on a carriage with a stranger, you know?
No, but what if you had women involved, right? And they sat for conversation through the whole ride, right? We could get Miss Gertie to help with that.
Yeah.
See, when last time I was in a carriage with her, them jigglies were jiggling all over the place. Nobody would be able to resist that.
Isn't that your wife, though? Do you really want to put her up for something so
She's a
provocative? Oh, well, yeah.
I met her
Like,
literally on the side
literally.
of the street, offering a young boy's father her services.
But you know, if that bothers you, you know, a small lobotomy might be able to cure her of that.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I suppose there could be one of them, but, yeah. Well, if things get too rough, you know, if she gets too clingy and such, that might be the choice. I know that might cost a little extra, though.
Oh, indeed. You know, different procedures, different amounts.
You think you might need the Tesla building?
That
yeah,
is-
thinking
Yes, that is the lab. That yes,
Oh, that's your lab?
it's supposed to be my lab.
Oh. Whoa.
It is owned. It is owned by the university.
Well, it's a good thing that we're gonna go there because we have to discuss the other business that issue number 1 that I mentioned earlier also while we're there.
Indeed.
It has to do with the lab, right, Rev?
Oh yeah.
So it depending on what it's for and how the age and all that. You know, we'll talk about it when we get there.
Yeah, of course. See the age is 16, but we'll go.
Oh, that's a grown man, of course.
This is the safe way of going about things, I suppose. We don't have to do any kind of incision, considering that you already work at the lab here. We discussed with the family that maybe just the right storm, the right conduction between the equipment you got up here and whatnot. That might help me not
Yeah,
have
we're
to.
thinking about frying them.
Well, yeah, frying
Uh-huh.
me, and the only thing is that boy needs to be there. That's for sure.
Well, there are therapies you can do with the electricity as well. We've been
Exactly.
practicing it.
The electromagnetics, yeah.
Oh, I don't know nothing about the magnetism, but I do know that a couple of electrodes, close to the skull on either side, every now and then it works wonders.
Well, that's what we were hoping, but we're thinking maybe for old Emmett here, the more electricity, the better. You see, how many volts can you run through that place on the right kind of night?
Well, I haven't been there yet, so I haven't seen the setup, so I will have to tell you. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I
Sorry,
heard
the
it's
Reverend
very
is
big.
blind.
No.
Do you know any procedures to
I
help
just
with
have-
eyesight?
I have one eye and I like to eat while I drive, that's all.
You never, ever learn.
What?
You keep eating while doing things. We're not there yet.
No, not. What is this?
Are you
I'm
okay?
hungry.
How many granola
I'm
bars you
always
got in that
hungry.
room?
You're like
That's my
really
s-
stress eating today.
He is. He's worried about something personal that he's not talking about, I
I
think.
Yeah,
can't
seriously.
drive this now. Somebody else try.
Oh, sorry.
Somebody else drive while I put that.
Yeah, I suppose Reverend needs a break for once.
Oh yeah, I'll
I'm
drive.
always driving. Where's Dixon when you need him?
That's what we pay him for.
Not moving.
I don't know, but I can use a pillow right now under my ass.
I'd be able to grab the cushion from the opposite side there if
Is
you
it
want
not
to squish
moving?
it under there.
Oh,
Oh, it's moving.
Hey, good idea.
I had to look where we're at real quick.
You know how to get there, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oh. Crash number 1.
It's not even a crash.
Nope, we hit it.
That's not a crash. It's a bump. Calm down, Reverend.
Okay.
The sign is still standing. If you would hit it, the sign wouldn't be there anymore.
I get it.
Pardon me for a moment. I need to, basically, I'm going to smoke some of my medical hemp right now.
All right.
Oh, of course, partner. Feel free.
That sounds like he's related to Emma.
Wait, why do you say that?
I don't know, he's peculiar.
Move out the way.
Oh my God, Mr.
Oh,
Rogers.
number 2.
He was in the
shoot.
way.
And so was the wall behind him.
Okay. I won't
Yeah.
lie. These things are hard to turn on small little things like this.
Oh,
This town,
are they?
this town right here is where I spent most of my night with Mr. Dixon and well, that Mr. Rodin Japanese feller, all night last night.
Oh. You've been spending a lot of nights with random people lately.
Yeah. Well, you know, it was nice to have at least Mr. Dixon there. We actually got talking to a lot of people. There was this one feller who wanted me to mention some business for the league, actually.
Oh.
So his name was Braun, and he was a pretty serious hunter, and I guess he was kind of like he was kind of exposing himself more of a bounty hunter and such.
Is exposing himself to a bounty hunter.
No, he didn't. I mean, okay, listen. Yeah, I wasn't actually supposed to use his name. He wanted us to call him like Black Shit. Well,
Black
maybe
shit.
like
What?
Black Shit. Yeah.
That sounds dangerous. Like, shouldn't you see a doctor if you
Well,
shit
maybe
black?
he should have. But he was a real serious fellow. That's who introduced me to all these drugs I got on me.
What kind of drugs? Oh my goodness.
Some peyote,
We're fine.
and I got a mushroom.
Wonderful.
The mushrooms to Tecumseh.
Yeah, so if I need to eat any of those to take care of the pain
Wait,
that I'm
after-
about to experience, let me know.
After he, lied to us?
It was actually before.
Oh,
So anyways, Mr. Roger, and Reverend, this guy, he was actually saying that he's kind of on the run right now and hunting people who are hunting him. And guess who those
Oh.
people turned out to be?
The Banks.
Nope, the Flanagans. You heard of them?
I've never heard of Flanagan.
you mean the House Representative lady?
Is that?
Oh, wait, isn't she?
House Representative.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
Oh my God, that's scary.
Flanagan, Addison, whatever.
I didn't even
Flanagan.
realize that. He didn't even mention that.
Why is he being hunted by the government? That's
Yeah.
actually pretty big.
Are you sure this
Listen.
guy is, not somebody we're supposed to be going after?
Well,
or the
here's the thing.
Flanagans instead?
Mr. Fawn has been wanting to get more involved in business, further than what we've been involved in. And this right
Yeah.
here sounded like a chance because he was explaining that down in town there, they had like a real scuffle with some of the bars down south where that group was like throwing him out and such, and then his boss ended up getting killed.
What?
And then one of his friends also in his gang. And this guy was real serious like. And then he said that he's arranging the situation in the coming day, maybe in a couple days or so this week, where he's got a bunch of backup backing him up for a big war against them Flanagans.
Oh,
So I figured I'd mention
So
it to
these-
Mr. Phone.
Flanagans are corrupt government, you thinking?
Oh yeah, big time. Sounds like a big time.
Oh my God.
sounds like a big thing. Maybe you'll get our names known a little bit if we take down the Flanagans.
We're here, Dr. Gene Poole.
Dr. Poole, Dr. Professor Poole, you gotta say the full thing. He earned that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the prof.
Oh,
Oh, what the?
you were too close to me. I meant to do this.
What? Oh, why you do it again? What the? You cut me twice. Hey, doctor, sew me up. I'm bleeding.
Bye.
He's paying.
Dr. Gene, you there?
Pardon me, yes.
What does this do?
Yeah, this is the last.
Yes, we have a small and a large quill. This is wonderful. Plenty of elixirs and medicines.
This place is great.
Yeah,
Place
Emmett,
for study, place to look at Whoops, pardon me.
Guy.
Wait a sec. Oh my God. Whoa.
Put,
This
gonna
whole
put you in
lab is
this.
concentrated on the electromagnetics.
Yeah, whatever you just said.
Put you in here.
It's a Tesla coil, is what that is. A miniature Tesla coil. There's another one outside, it seems, a large. Oh, yes. That will help take over a town. Ma.
Shit.
You said take over a town.
I mean, you did not hear that from me.
Else. Whoa.
Subliminal messaging, maybe? Yeah, we can do something like that.
Passed it, but I never actually looked at it.
Oh, there's a bear up there. Careful.
Wait, there's a bear.
I hear it screaming to the left.
Oh, I
I'm
think there's a bear
climbing.
up there. I was like, I've known animals to appear in random spots, but holy
Professor,
shit.
is this safe to climb? I mean, this looks kind of
Well,
dangerous.
that's up to you. Do you know how to climb?
Yeah, I climbed before as a kid. Ooh, it's a little creaky.
It's very high, higher than I thought.
Yeah. Oh. So where do we strap Emmett in?
Oh, it's inside.
lab.
It's inside the lab.
Oh,
Then this harnesses the electricity apparently.
oh, this harness
this-
is in
Which I
brain
can, yes, which then you can transfer it inside to the small one, and in the Faraday cage is what that is called, by the way, inside there. And we see what we can do about your electrical stuff.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is here, is this stuff rusted over at this point? I mean, when was the last time anybody used it?
Well, it looks like there's a bit of corrosion, but I don't see any rust.
I'm pretty sure by the time we actually get the people to do the procedure, he's probably gonna have this place up and running.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yes, I gotta put a bit of money into it, but we'll handle this.
Sliding. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Always feel scared going downstairs. Over ladders anyway. Here we go.
Alright. Gliding.
Oh yes. Let's turn this on. Okay, there we go. We already have power. Nice. Not a lot, but we have enough to
Are you
use the
okay?
telegraph and such.
Oh, is that good or bad? That sounds pretty loose.
Well,
Strap you in here, Emmett. And then we'll send you back to the Skyfather.
Yeah, we'll turn on the Jacob's ladder here. There we go.
The who?
What?
Right there, the Jacob's ladder.
Oh,
And
Okay.
this one as well. There we go.
Take you down for the
Hey.
for the procedure.
even has a place to wash your hands. Oh, I should
Alright,
pay
stay
you
still.
so you can. I think they're strapping him in so you can start,
Yep.
cutting up
Stay
his
still.
nuts and shit.
Take your clothes off.
Here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take off your clothes.
Clothes off. Alright, let's get you in there.
At least everything below the waist. Pardon me, I do have an idea here that I think is gonna work. But first, why don't you take me through what happened?
Let's get you secure as you take your clothes off.
oh, hang on here, hang on.
And you leave your pants on. I don't know.
There you go, doctor. I slipped the money in your pocket.
Oh, wonderful, thank you.
Oh, thank you. You're about
There
to
we
make
go.
a man happy.
We'll just do this
You're
real
very
quick.
happy, thank you. Now listen, I'll take you through what went down.
Outside voice.
I guess I should explain to you, Doc, Prof. Things, well, things used to be normal as far as the lower regions of Atlanta here, but they got different quick, real quick. Let me just show you what's going on here.
Indeed. Can I please get you to move back and out of the way? I'm gonna need elbow room, please.
Oh, I was just trying to secure him more.
He's secure.
Oh, hold on. Let me go clean up here.
Don't
Oh, look
move.
at that.
God damn it! You guys aren't supposed to see this.
Oh, we've already seen. I think I've seen it. I don't know. Now that I think about it.
Here.
Oh, you never saw this. Of course, I would never show this.
Stand
to
still.
you. Hey, you better
Oh, yeah.
relax, Rev. Whoa!
Okay, bro.
Get him in here.
Strap me in, okay.
I think he's good.
Make him in nice and secure so he can't move. This might hurt you. Can't have you.
Let him know if it's too tight.
One more click. One more click. There we go.
All right, please do not touch me. My hands are sterile. Oh, careful.
Oh,
I'm gonna need some elbow room, please.
there we go.
Okay, so, Doc.
Yes, please continue.
Well, see, the reason my scrotum is the way it is in front of you right here, and in front of people I never wanted to see it,
Oh my God.
it's because there's no sack left, Doc. It just
I
shriveled
see.
like a little umbilical cord, fell off like a little black nut. And the reason being is because it got turned inside out and they never put it back.
So your testes have just been dangling there out of a tiny little pinprick hole.
They're just hanging on their little ropes. And they hang low when you don't got a sack to hold them up.
Yes, I see them swinging quite low.
Don't pull them now.
They're starting to dry. It looks like, it's starting to look like an old belly button cord on a newborn. We need to get it some blood flow and a protective pouch.
Okay, you guys are a little too descriptive.
Yeah.
Now listen, Doc.
Oh,
It wasn't a man that did this to me. It wasn't a man at all.
Who was it?
It was Starfather.
I don't even know who that is. But women should not be practicing medicine.
No, he shouldn't. But he did it for a reason.
jeez.
He did it because he wanted to see what the insides of us look like. And maybe they didn't know how to put it back right. But I don't blame them. They're my
What was it?
family.
What was it, a native?
No. It's my family.
What?
And stars.
Well, as long as you take care of that, that's not my problem, how they treat yourselves. But,
It's,
I'm really gonna take a knee on this.
all right, listen, I have no pain reliever, so I need to ask one of you, who had the peyote or whatever it was?
I have it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna
Yes,
take it.
please.
Oh, Rogers. Okay.
Okay, are we ready to take it? I should take it now.
Indeed.
I'm gonna write all this down. What's happening? Just a little,
Oh, jeez. Y'all are so descriptive.
just a little,
I see
you
it.
know,
It's so disgusting.
couple words.
I'm eating it. I'm eating it, Doc.
Diary of what's happening going on. Oh,
Oh, he's down.
Oh, no, stand back up. I knew I should have clamped those bars around.
Yeah, he's done. He's down.
Get back up against that.
So lift him up. You want us to lift him and put him up on there?
Yes, please. And next time, I need you to lock those shackles in place, please.
I hit them very hard.
Hello?
It's all right. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just relax. Take deep breaths. Get back onto the. There you go. I'll lock him in place.
What's going on? Wait.
It's okay, buddy.
Wait, Rogers, wait.
You're
What?
fine. You're fine. Think about rainbows and such. Sugar candy.
I'm helping you.
You're helping me.
You okay?
We're gonna put your balls back on.
Wait. Where are you gonna get the skin? Where are you gonna get the skin? Where are you gonna get the skin?
You're gonna be fine. You're going to have a ball sack once more.
Yeah. It's okay, buddy. I restrapped him. I think he's good for now. Yeah, I put it as tight as I could.
Wonderful.
But
Sit still. Sit still. Quit moving. All right.
you see the leprechauns?
Oh, yeah.
Are you jumping on the Reverend? He has like 600 gold nuggets on him.
You're my star family. You're filled with light. The doctor's face has a blue aura.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's
No.
helping
You
me.
okay?
There's something sad inside him. He's gonna do me wrong.
No, he's not.
He's gonna
not.
kill me. Let me bleed it out. He's gonna
He's
do me
not gonna
right.
kill
You're all right. You're all right.
He's gonna fix you. He's gonna make you a new man. Better than ever before.
Why do we trust this guy? He's a stranger. He's got a
mean,
blue aura.
I
The
paid him.
doctor.
Where are you taking the skin from? Where are you taking the skin from?
You'll be fine.
I think he's taking the skin from your foreskin.
Take it then, Doc. Take it. Stretch it out and take it. Cut it like a clown.
God damn it! God, get him back up there! I can't work in these conditions.
Can we lay him down?
Wait a sec.
Perhaps we need to tie him up.
The pain med's running off. The pain med's running off.
I think he's going to sleep.
You'll be fine. Just sleep it off.
Sleep it off. Let's put him to sleep.
I'm okay.
Make him stand up. Just, you know what? Knock him out, however you've got to, where he's standing up. And then lock him in with those metal brackets so he cannot fall.
Yeah, bro. Now that you do
Did.
this. Yeah, we did.
Alright,
This
fine.
guy's strong.
There we
Well,
go.
maybe you used the ropes last time, maybe.
Oh,
Staying
yeah.
in once
I
and
did the
for all.
ropes.
Okay. Listen, it was
Clamping these.
There you go. Nail it in there.
We're in there.
I'm here.
Ah! Ugh. Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you. All right, back to work.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. But I gotta warn you, the pain meds are worn off now. I'm gonna feel every single bit of it.
Quit being a sissy.
It's okay, buddy. Think
Emmett,
of the
you're
good
gonna be
things.
okay. Think of Gertie. She's gonna love your new balls.
Yeah, my balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man. Well, you'll pass out eventually.
Wait, are you gonna pour some water in there before you? Should you fill it with water first before you sew it up?
Wait, what are we filling with water?
The sack?
I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know.
Easy, easy.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know we were doing from my butt.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you're gonna make me throw up.
Oh,
My butt. Come on, pal. Don't do me this way. Don't let him bleed me out.
just relax.
I'm trying, but there's a knife against my sphincter. How would you ever
Keep
relax
this
in
in
this
my pocket just for
situation?
good days.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Emmett. I'll save some alcohol for you when I'm done. Well, when you're done.
It hurts.
Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot of this.
Oh, ma, see, ma. Oh. I'm seeing light.
Just go to it. If you go out, you go out. Well, not dead, but if you go
You'll be
to sleep-
fine. There's barely any blood loss there.
What do you mean? The floor's like covered in it.
Oh, no, it's not a lot, no. I didn't go very deep there. Just enough to, sew some stitches together so its epidermis will grow together.
That's like half a gallon.
I can't stand. I can't believe you locked me in here, Ref.
What
I'll
was
never
it?
forgive you, Ref. I can't
I
believe you
mean,
locked me in here.
Don't worry, you'll be happy.
It's for your own
It's
good.
for your own good.
Oh, you're gonna regret this.
Think of all the ladies that can see your new, really attached scrotum while also circumcised.
Oh God, thank you for paying for it, Mr. Rogers, but it's not worth the pain. It's not worth the pain.
Well, it wasn't gonna be easy.
Pain is in your mind.
It's all in your head.
This is worse than when they cut it open. Now. It's worse than when they cut it open.
You're almost through it. You're almost through it. Just breathe, buddy.
He's sewing you up.
Sounds like Winnie and them.
Stop coughing in his face.
Yeah, you don't want to get sick.
Sorry,
It's okay.
I'm covering my mouth. It's okay.
It's okay. You got this, buddy. You really
Okay,
need to up close
okay,
and personal
okay.
look like that.
Does it look good so far? Is he doing good so far?
I'm not a doctor,
I
but it
can't
looks
see.
good. It looks decent.
I hope so.
Let's see from my angle.
Why don't you
I'll
stand on
wait
the
till
opposite
you're
side?
done.
Okay. Whoa.
Like where I'm standing, but on the other side.
Turn on the electricity. I need it. Oh my God.
It's a
Oh.
little,
I think it's a little too far to the left.
Oh, what do you mean?
the one ball looks bigger than the other.
Isn't that normal, though?
Sorry! Sorry, I needed to make sure it's sterile.
Oh, oh man.
It's a little inflamed, but
I
gonna be
mean,
okay.
wait. Oh no, he'll be standing on the side. You got
But this way, Samit, you won't have to have hairy balls ever again. No hair's gonna grow from that.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Like, just don't sit.
Well, yeah, I made it. They may hang a little lower than they used to. You know, as I did not get quite close enough to the base of the penis, and I was just barely above the taint. Unfortunately, that'll be hard riding your horse there. I'm afraid you'll be, kind of smashing your testicles up into your asshole if you try that. So, I definitely recommend riding with a partner as much as possible, like on the back of a horse. It'll help out a little bit, or at least pulling them up towards your belly button, somewhat, and put them into your waistband.
Passed out.
Wait, how low are they? You said up to his belly button.
Well, they're kind of stretchy. There's quite a bit of foreskin he had. He's quite well hung, it seems.
Oh, jeez.
How do they look?
Do they hang low? Do they wobble to the floor?
Look at the dude. How do they look?
They wobble to and fro, indeed.
Oh, Jesus, they are.
Hold on, please, excuse me. I need to get a picture of this. The outcome. Stay right there. Come and stand in that patch of light right there.
Yeah, perfect.
Man, I never thought I would live to see the day to see another man get his scrotum reattached.
Right, hold on a moment.
That makes two of us, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Oh
really
my
do.
gosh. I haven't been ever so fascinated looking at another man's balls before.
All right.
There you go. Look at him hang.
You like that? The boys like
No,
that?
no, hold on.
Porno. Welcome to the next man. What do you boys think?
Hold on a moment.
What do you mean? They look great. Much better than yours, I'm sure.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
Come on, what's wrong with them, boys? Come on.
they look nice. Like, I'm gonna be honest, they're way
Cool.
better than before. That is
Yes,
100%
that is true.
positive. They are attached.
Just a little red, but once the swelling goes
Yeah, a little
down,
red,
maybe
a little red.
Yeah.
feel the
Wonderful, there we go, thank you. I got the picture.
The other
Oh,
Yeah.
doctor, I'm a new man.
Indeed.
around your waist.
Hey,
oh,
hey.
If you noticed, I did tuck the testicles into the pouch that I made of your foreskin.
I saw that. Very nice. Now,
They do hang a little bit lower, and it might, be between your legs and your buttocks a little bit more when you ride, so be careful not to squish them. They are quite long, as you forgot to tell everybody you are so well endowed.
yeah, well, ball-wise, yeah. I mean, I really do appreciate it. I didn't realize I had so much foreskin there.
No
That
problem.
does pretty well, doesn't it?
Yes. Now, you might be in some pain for a while, you might have to crouch when you walk, fairly often for, the first, day or two. But then you ought to be fine. So let us gingerly touch tips in recognition of your new body there. Wonderful.
Really
What?
appreciate it.
oh, touch
What
that
is
tips,
going on
okay.
here, though? Look at the storm that just started with my new testicles.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a thunderous genitals now.
Oh my God.
What's he even mean?
Siskel and Ebert.
Nice.
Oh, I would not climb up there, though, if I were you. Not during this storm. Might not be the smartest thing.
Won't that thing get struck by lightning?
Indeed.
Well, it's too late. He's already at the top.
Yes. The only place to really be safe in here is inside this Faraday cage. Or this Faraday cage. Or this Faraday cage.
Hey, is it me or is actually everything turned on now? Like,
Oh,
really?
indeed. Look at the power. The power. It's coming to life. It's alive.
I've actually never been in here during a storm.
Wonderful. This will work very well indeed.
Emmett?
Wait, is that? Oh. Is he okay?
Oh! Nice! I can put the camera away once more.
You okay, buddy?
Well, yeah, fine. Why?
You got your mask on, I think. Okay.
Oh, weird. Gosh, the thunderstorm is gone down suddenly.
Well, it's
Yeah.
because you took your genitals from off on high.
Yeah, that was real nice. That was a thank you from my father, actually.
Who would be?
Well, Starfather, of course.
Never heard of him.
Oh, taker of scrotums, yeah. Well, no, he's the one responsible, but you know, not to blame. I would never blame my
Well,
dad.
he can be the taker of your scrotum. I can be the maker of your scrotum.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
might actually be
exactly.
better than your old one.
Wow, and then it just clears up.
Like I
that-
said, it will be sore for a couple days. You might have to crouch and walk sometimes. It depends on how much you think it hurts. And be careful riding on a horse. I would definitely recommend being the passenger and not the definite rider.
Yeah, but it's all right. We're always in the cart, so you can just hold on to the side.
Oh yes, that'll work wonderfully as well.
As long as I don't stretch him out too far.
Yeah, don't
make
let
sure-
him in the dirt or anything.
If you're on the side, make sure you don't close them in the door.
Oh,
Gosh, Doc, you know what? I couldn't find anybody to do this operation. They all were a little worried when the conversations first started.
They are not true professionals.
Yeah, exactly. And I needed a man like you to come to town. That's for sure.
Wonderful.
Always been one.
yeah.
Glad I could be of service.
Cheap for a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was worried, like $25 to reattach a scrotum. I was
Scrotum,
surprised.
I know. And I
Yeah.
will. I'm gonna go and strut this thing around town and let people know the work that they can get done. You know.
Oh,
Yeah,
indeed. Please do. I need money.
we're not doing it.
Sure. Of course. And listen, Doc. I guess that gets to the other lines of business that I needed to mention.
Oh yes, the boy.
Yeah, the boy and the girl. Miss Gertie, I just need some simple, tests for transmissible diseases.
Yes, that's easy enough. What of the boy?
Of the boy, first plan was that I needed to make a small incision into his head to retrieve, this device that was transferred between our two foreheads when we collided, horse to horse. We still got
Device. Into
Yeah.
the skin. What is this device?
Oh, well, I guess you can kind of consider it like an X on a map, right? So, like this location that my father put inside of me, he was coming back to bring me back to my family and the places that I love to go to, voyages that I missed.
Oh, like hypnotism?
Sure. But more technical and confusing. Just consider it paranormal as such.
I don't quite believe in the paranormal. Is there something physical in there?
Well, of course, yeah, there's a craft. There's a physical craft, for sure.
Craft? What do you mean craft? Is it?
In the air, right?
No, I'm talking to the man's brain. Or in his head.
Yeah, so the device, that's just a small little, teeny tiny little piece that let them know where I was. They were coming back to me, get me back, bring me back to where I belong. And when I collided with that boy, it went into his forehead. But it's too late now, Doc.
What do you mean? What do you mean craft?
The craft.
You
well, I
said
was
for
trying-
the air? There is no such thing.
Oh well, you wouldn't believe the things that I've had through.
Reverend,
partner.
don't break his lab.
Hey,
You better not be breaking my lab wherever you went.
I know it's
What?
unbelievable, very much so, but that is where my family came to visit me from, beyond the clouds. I was just a normal man living in a normal place, and then they disturbed my life. Started showing up at night, flooding my place with lights.
Well, I am a man of science and fact-based. Yeah, it's intriguing, I suppose, in a roundabout way. If you bring him to me, make an appointment or something, I can search for something in his forehead or brain or wherever you say it is. I don't know how it would hit so hard it goes into his brain, but...
No, it wasn't. It was in his forehead at first, but here's the thing, partner. It's been too long, and you know how unnatural items can kind of sink their way deeper and deeper.
Oh, it's okay. We can go all the way to the boat.
No, that's not okay because he's just a boy and he's got a very protective family.
He's 16. He's old enough to marry.
No, but he's got an army behind him that's trying to raise him. And they
A little
already showed
army.
me their strength. They tied me up when I tried to just talk it through. And here's the idea that we came up with. A nice, safe little middle place to meet, right? Mr. Reverend suggested it for the first time, and they kind of were sounding like they'd go along with it. But, well, we figured if Mr. Benji could come here, we wouldn't need an operation at all. If we had the right storm and the right strike, Mr. Emmett could still become the vessel and return to the stars.
I have no idea about that. All I would need is bring me the boy at a certain time or date that you preset with me, and I can do exploratory surgery to try to find whatever mechanism you say is in his head.
Okay, so plan B. You're good with plan B. So
I don't need to know the plan. You just bring him to me without being followed. Keep him tied up and sedated.
Very dangerous. Did the
Lights
lights
just
just
turn
go
on?
on?
Oh, indeed.
Wow. Well, we know what time to come to the. We know what time to bring the boy, but I can't bring him in a violent way. That's for sure. And he's gonna have a lot of security.
Well, you know, he has to. Then he has to be. If you want him to be, I guess he has to accept this. You know, he has to be consensual, or you have to bring him with, you know, by whatever means necessary without his entourage.
Sounds good. Okay, well that's good to know. And I've been looking for a doctor for so damn long. It sure is nice to meet you, partner.
Well, that's no problem. I'm so glad that I got, you know, my first business so soon out of school.
Oh, well, you know, and I understand that that is a much bigger job that will need much bigger prices up front there.
You know,
Oh, indeed, yes. This is just to, you know, experiment with prices here.
you know what, Emmett? This is like a sign of, like, trust, too. Like, if he was able to do that for you, I'm pretty sure he'd be able to do the other jobs quite easily. I thought those would be, like, the hardest jobs.
Exactly.
Oh, no, wait till I alter people's entire faces and bodies. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, question, doctor.
Yes?
If you, let's say you were able to get an eye from someone, like a fresh eye, do you think you could implant it into someone that's missing an eye and that they can see again?
I could probably, you know, sew it in there somewhat, but, you know, it would depend. You know, the eye might be rejected if they're not the same blood type.
Well, at least you'll have a real eye instead of that fake one, Mr. Reverend.
Like, you have to do a male blood. Is it a male eye or is it a female eye? Different blood, it seems.
That's a male. It's Reverend's eye.
Suppose we could try?
I don't know how I feel about that.
What, you get a new eye?
Yeah, what if it rejects and then, like, infects my other eye?
Wait, there can be
Doctor.
rejections? Are you telling me my scrotum
said
could
that.
reject?
No,
No,
your
your
throat
scrotum
will
is from
reject because that's all
yourself.
you.
Yes, that's
all.
from your own body. You should be fine. That's why I made the incision, so your epidermis can grow into itself and create its own scar and seal it.
See, so how long until I can take a dump?
Just don't grunt very hard.
Well, that's kind of my thing. I grunt really hard a lot.
Well, then I recommend some kind of laxative and, you know, keep it soft for a while.
Oh, the eggs at the pub. I'll just eat tons of them. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Gertie can have a feast together.
Oh.
Did I tell you she can fit 3 of those in her mouth and 1 down the throat?
Yeah, you did tell me. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
like 4 total.
Yeah, 4, yeah. Whoa, you okay there, Rev? Sure that's clean?
My face.
Hey, Emmett,
Oh, it's clean water. Right from the well.
since we know that the lights come on around this time, what will happen if the lights were on and there's a thunderstorm? You think something else might happen?
Oh my god.
Something bigger?
Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine if there's actually a strike that follows through the whole thing. That would be something else.
Yeah.
Wow, well, it looks like they got the right equipment for that.
I'll be spending a lot of time here. My new home.
Rogers. These spheres, like that big thing up there,
Yeah.
and these balls right here filled with electricity.
Yeah.
It's not a plane. Once you pull away, that's what this place is. That's what it looks
Oh.
like.
I got another idea too. It just came to mind. What if we bring this doctor into the league? We'll have our own medical professional.
True. We'd have to pay him good money.
Yeah.
We are
right.
known as the richest group in the area.
We can bring him into the league, so whenever we get like bit by vampires or whatever shit, we go chasing. You know, he can help.
Yeah, or if we get shot by sheriffs, we can't run to the doctor.
Yeah, we can't go to a professional doctor for if we get shot by sheriffs and we're on the run. We're gonna need someone on the inside, someone that does shady shit, and he does a lot of shady shit.
Yeah, I think you'd be okay with helping us.
Not
a lot.
shady. Scientific.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, scientific.
All the way up here in the north.
Like this could be a good person to have on our side.
I'm not on anybody's side. I will, treat just anybody who pays.
Yeah, see?
There you go. We'll just be his clients. I don't think he'll be in the league. He's his own man.
Okay, yeah, you just be a client. But if anything happens to him, I do want to keep him safe, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
It's always good to have friends, especially if you need specialized medical treatment.
How about we just give him our sworn protection in case anyone tries coming after him? 'Cause
Oh,
I
absolutely.
feel
Sounds
like he
good.
might get into some trouble, honestly.
If you ever find yourself in some hairy situation, just call the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, okay?
Oh, indeed. Wonderful. I love the name as well.
Thank you.
And we have about five
Have what? I'm sorry?
so far. 5 extraordinary gentlemen.
Wonderful. Nice group.
Well, we are extraordinary.
Yeah, we are. A reverend,
Seems you are. Seems you are.
the guy that just got his scrotum reattached, and me.
Oh, is that all I am to you, Mr. Rogers? The
And
man with the
Rogers.
new
I'm
scrotum.
just playing
Commits
with you. You
genocide.
know I love you.
Okay.
Mr. Reattached Scrotum.
I do appreciate everything. I really do.
Would I be able to trouble you for a ride back to a general store to buy a lasso, or to a gunsmith, or wherever I go for a lasso?
Get
Going
back
back to
anyway.
Valentine.
Yeah, we'll head back.
Let's take him
Come on.
back to
Oh,
Valentine.
because Valentine would be wonderful. Thank you.
Here, we don't want any vandalism in here. It's a nice place. Those things
Yeah.
look real breakable.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Breakable Reverend.
Oh,
You can take him anywhere. Yeah, hurry up and jump in.
that one will close. Swing shut on its rusty hinge.
If you're nearby.
Don't be afraid of this.
Truly
Alright.
beautiful place. Beautiful place. So, did you say you're working with any other doctors?
I'm gonna go to
Oh
my...
no, oh no.
Okay.
Don't even know any. I do need to network a bit though, because they might have some medicines or some things that I need.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Mr. Emmett, some of my driving might hurt your balls. So
Oh, it's okay.
wait,
That hurt me.
what's happening?
That hurt me.
You be friendly?
Sorry.
Okay. I was confused for a second.
Oh, my neck is killing me.
All right. Yeah.
Smooth
This is a
sailing
fun
so
night.
far. To be honest, I think I'm still feeling some effects of that pain, man. That was one of the most interesting experiences in my life here.
How was the peyote?
Well, I never felt that before. Could you guys hear me while I was under?
Oh yes, you were quite fancy about it.
Mr. Rogers just fell off.
Ow. You okay, Rogers? You jump off? That's it. There you go. You're safer in there. That's for sure.
Oh, it was an insane experience. I could see the colors of all of your bodies. Like you all had different auras.
What was my aura?
Oh, it was matching Mr. Rogers. Exactly, like the two of you were completely in sync in every way.
Hopefully it distracted you a bit from the pain.
Well, it did, Doc, because yours was blue. Your whole face was blue, and I sensed a lot of sadness inside of you. Is there something you're not telling us?
Oh, I can't talk about everything quite yet. You know, I know we've started building this trust. But, you know, I must keep some things close to my heart.
That's fine, and I'm sorry. Oh, it's very disturbing. I could almost hear the chants of natives in my head.
I have no issues, no qualms with them. People are people. Humans are humans.
It was very beautiful, but it was scary. It was really scary. More scary than the pain in a way. Suppose it wasn't the best pain med, but it's what we had, right?
So I need to save up and get some morphine from some doctor somewhere.
Yeah. Early night, Mr. Reverend.
What's that?
Gonna be an early night tonight.
Oh yeah, most likely. You know.
Yeah, once we get back to the onset, I'm probably gonna lay down myself.
I was thinking the same. It's been a long day already.
Yeah, it's full
Sounds
of
good.
excitement, like all the things that we saw.
Yeah, we went on a nice little boat ride.
Oh my God, yeah, we did, and we found the location for the wedding,
Yeah.
Yeah, for your
Got
which
your
you're
wedding.
gonna,
balls ready
which
for
you're
the
gonna go
wedding?
through with, and we're gonna recite your lines.
He's got a brand new scrotum.
Let's go right.
Well, that's true.
Well, that's the thing, Doc. When I bring my girl in for the STD tests, whether or not you find anything, I will pay you extra to say you did, okay? If you know what I mean?
Okay, we can talk about that.
I think
Yeah.
that goes against his code or something.
I know.
I took no oath.
Oh.
See, this is a different kind of doctor.
Okay.
He's willing to do these kinds of things for us.
I'm
And
a
Mr.
scientist and a studier of anatomy.
Oh.
I don't usually do the practice thing. But, you know, I practice on all kinds of things. Isn't it scary that doctors call what they do practice?
It was a little, I've never heard too many doctors use that term, but that is kind of scary.
Oh, my legs are sore. Anyone else's legs sore?
Yeah.
On a long hike today. Doing a workout yesterday. Leg workout. Strengthened my no. Oh, ow, my legs.
Bad time for the legs.
Strengthened my quads, and then, you know, with some friends. I mean, and a nice little hike, and my legs are very sore.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, partner. After running around these lands, you get real
Yeah.
tired. You need to take a day off after those kinds of runs.
After riding in this coach, it feels like my taint has been beaten with a Lincoln log.
Your taint's been beaten with a leg. My taint's been stabbed with a knife.
True.
Now I feel like, you know, Mr. Emmett, now I have a little bit more respect for you.
Sexual
little bit-
attraction, yeah, I get it.
No.
Hey, it's
More like
understandable.
a,
I mean, I got the tightest sack in town. Everybody knows
No, I
it.
don't. I don't look at you as a freak as much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a normal man again. I wonder if Starfather
Yeah.
will be upset, though.
I do want you to go change the bandage on that every now and then. You know, your local doctor should be able to at least give you some supplies, even if they won't do it themselves.
All right, I'll let him know. I'll let him know. Should be the one around here.
The boys are back in town.
Keep it clean every now and then. You know, pour a little moonshine on it when you change the bandage.
Okay. Will do, will do.
This thing.
Man, what a day.
What a day. Indeed. I want to know. Oh my
Oh
God!
my goodness!
Jeez, I'm getting out.
Even I don't treat the beasts like that.
I didn't see any horse. Is there a horse here?
That is one strong beast. My goodness.
Their horse is actually hitched. I really appreciate you guys. It was fun.
So we get my lasso. Bullet holes there. Like a rope there, please. Where's the bow and arrow? Oh, there it is. Ammo. I don't have enough shit. Wonderful. Igor! Where are you? Igor! Come to me, Igor. Oh, there you are.
He did it, didn't he? You really reattached the scrotum?
Oh, indeed!
You are an amazing man.
Thank you.
Miss, this man in the coat, he just attached another man's scrotum. Everyone, isn't it amazing?
It is a feat of medicine that is, very much up to par.
call me Man 2.0.
Oh, if it falls off once, it'll probably fall off again.
Well, he said, you know, he actually took a little bit of skin from the taint and foreskin, so it should be all natural.
Yes, it should heal together quite nicely. Be sealed by a nice scar.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you.
Well, worth every penny.
How'd you lose it in the first place?
An operation.
Wonderful. I've got everything I
Like on
need.
the inside is what you were about to say? That's
Yeah.
fucked up. Why?
Well, I
Why would you
understood.
accept that?
Because they're my family members.
Yeah, I think I may have met you before, actually, mister.
That makes me in pain. Which mister?
All right, well, anyways, I've been through a lot, and Doc, I'm in a lot of pain. It's starting to come back to me now.
Oh, understood, understood. I recommend getting some rest. Remember, sometimes it might hurt to walk there and change your dressing, pour some moonshine or whatever you have over to sterilize it, whenever you change your dressing. And you should be fine.
Thanks.
Wonderful. I think I'm going to get some sleep, too. That took a lot of it out of me.
All right.
I'm so happy I came to you and not
You
to
have
that
a
other
great night,
doctor.
partner. I appreciate that.
Well, thank
I
you.
appreciate everything. You changed my life, partner.
Wonderful.
I'll never be able to pay you back.
Just send them my way whenever somebody needs a bit of help that's, a normal doctor might balk at, I guess.
Absolutely. Doc Prof.
Fucking hell.
Pass it on. Dr. Professor Gene Poole, PhD, ME.
Number one in town, baby.
I'm gonna keep my business with the doctor to my left, but I see why you like him.
Doctor, would you reattach a man's scrotum?
Indeed.
All right, good doctor.
Have a good day.
I mean, he probably...
Let's go put up at the...
Stomach don't feel
You
good.
need a lady, are you? Poor man.
Gonna be... Listen, I already have a lady, Miss Dirty Gertie, and she's gonna be...
Put myself up here for the night. Do you have any rooms for rent? Wonderful.